Hello. Well, at least I get a free drink. Well, hello there, you great, magnificent, awesome people. How are you guys on this beautiful evening? Tonight, we're just going to have a truck driving night. We're going to be driving basically all night. Right now, we are loaded up with 43,000 pounds, a heavy 43,000 pounds of pork livers going down to Topeka, Kansas. Yeah, we were just there, but we're going to go right back. Right now I'm just walking over the truck, making sure all those pretty little lights up there are all working, and we'll go from there. Nighttime trucking. Some people love nighttime trucking, some people hate nighttime trucking. Me, on the other hand, I used to absolutely love nighttime trucking, and I still like nighttime trucking. Nighttime trucking, nighttime trucking, nighttime trucking, nighttime trucking. Just wanted to see how many times I could say it. No, I still like nighttime trucking. It's just every once in a while. I think, man, I wouldn't mind driving truck during the daylight. Then I drive truck during the daylight, and I'm like, holy smokes, I love driving truck at night. There's a lot of perks to driving truck at night, and there's a lot of disadvantages to driving truck at night. There is more disadvantages, I do think, of driving truck during the daytime than there is at night. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to chat with you about. I got to come up with things to talk to you guys about, because I can't just base it purely on scenery anymore, because as you guys know, we're just getting right back into trucking after being off for 2 months. So we're just running back and forth to Topeka, Kansas right now. We got this one. I'm going to run one more tomorrow night, and then we'll go from there on what we're going to do to finish up the week. But I think I want to talk to you about nighttime trucking. First and foremost, nighttime trucking is relaxing, but yet not relaxing on the same point. At least I don't have to worry about traffic, because usually in this neck of the woods, especially in the Midwest, when that sun goes down, most traffic will simmer down and start to go away. Then as you drive through the night, it's just less and less and less. Now, in the wise of, is it more relaxing? Who knows? I mean, my eyes, your eyes are going to hurt if you drive all night. Like, we're going to be running darn near till the sun comes up tonight, because we're getting a really late start. But your eyes are going to hurt, because you're looking, you're watching for deer, you're watching for more. You miss a lot of the scenery, but if it's scenery that you've been on a million times, you're okay missing it, you know what I mean? It's just the way it is sometimes. So I say it's more relaxing in the wise of traffic, but there are a lot more perks and a lot more minuses to driving at night. Yes, I know. He's got to go potty real bad. Real bad. Usually we would stop by Sabetha, Kansas. I figured, let's push on, and we're going to stop at the Sac and Fox Casino. So that's where we're at right now. We're at the Sac and Fox Casino. It's a little chilly out. Had to break out the winter coat. Well, almost winter. It's a vest. Alrighty, so we seen 4 cars. Probably in the last, I don't know, let's say 50 miles. So 4 cars in the last 50 miles, 6 deer. So let's go ahead and take the word relaxation out of driving at night in a semi-truck. Let's go ahead and go with comfortable. That sounds a little bit more fitting. It is more comfortable to drive a truck at night versus during the day. Now that's for me. A lot of people are a little bit different. I'd rather drive at night to avoid the traffic, avoid the people. When you're out here at the night, out here in the middle of the night, it's well, you really master that isolation part where you're not around anybody whatsoever. You can drive and not see a single soul. So the isolation part is kind of cool about it too. And it's usually a little bit nicer weather too. I mean, during the winter it's a lot colder, but during the summer the truck runs a heck of a lot better at night than it does during the day. So that's another plus. So we have 2 pluses, but then there's the negatives too. The negative parts of driving a truck at night is it screws everything up. I mean, flat out screws everything up. In the wise of when I get home, my schedule is gone. I mean, anybody who works night shift is going to know that when you're running all night, and then come on, come on, let's go for a walk. I just noticed I got another light out. It's that darn cab light that I don't want to talk about it. But so when we get down there, we're going to go to bed and we're going to sleep most of the day away tomorrow. So we're right back into driving night shift tomorrow. In the wise of YouTube, oh my gosh, making videos at night is darn near impossible. It's not impossible, it's just harder. You have to pick and choose where your lighted areas are to where you can buzz through them and actually catch a little bit of light here and there. Otherwise you guys would just be staring at a black wall the whole time. But when I get home, it's going to be tough. It's going to be, I really just don't know how to say it. I mean, when you get home, you want to be up with the family, you want to be running around, but your schedule is just completely screwed up. You want to sleep all day and be up all night, and everyone else is sleeping all night and up all day like normal people. Yeah, Dad's following you with that silly camera and the light again. Oh, look at that, guys. Soybeans still in the field. Coming up on November. Better get on that, big dog. We're not even driving yet, and I have figured out another negative for driving throughout the night. We're coming into a pretty rough time of year to be an over-the-night truck driver in the wise of winter. A lot of those snow plows, they get pulled off in the middle of the night. Now, I'm okay. You could go ahead and pull your plows. Running a snow-filled road in the middle of the night by myself is still better than running a snow-filled road full of people during daylight. But the temperatures in the winter, at nighttime, the temperatures drop to dangerous lows. And the truck hates it, the trailers hate it, and you break down, you're gonna hate it in a big hurry because you're out there in the middle of nowhere sometimes, and it's that cold. So there's a negative about driving all night. You know, another plus of doing this all at night versus during the daylight, it's an easy one. When you make mistakes, usually there's no one around to see you. I didn't really make a mistake, but I drove around this little lot back here trying to find a place to where I could actually get this trailer into without beating stuff up. And then it dawns on me, there's one straight behind me. All I had to do is back straight up. The easiest back ever. And here I am jockeying around trying to get into spots that, well, first class has no place getting into. So that's another perk about running at night. Come on, there you go. Well guys, it's the same thing as usual. Every time we bring a trailer down here, we bring some meat or something down here for dog food. And then we grab a load of, like I said yesterday, or the other day, sailboat fuel. We're gonna take this one back empty. Works good for me. Gosh, either which way. You can drive nights, you can drive days. Every plus I've had for... Every time I've told you guys a plus for driving during the day, or driving during the night I mean, there's always a negative right behind it. And every time I say there's a plus for driving during the day, there's a negative right behind it. But if you're gonna drive a truck, all I can say is you probably should be able to do both. Now I know a lot of guys out here, Roustabout, he only runs day shift, but he starts his day shift at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, so technically he's running nights too. Got to be able to do them both, I guess. Look where we're at, guys. We're at a truck stop. It's been a while since we've slept at a truck stop. Our street that we usually park on was full, and I probably shouldn't park there anyway, because after I seen that it was full tonight, kind of made me realize that where I deliver, they don't really have a whole lot of parking left because of the construction they're having inside their own property, and it was full of cars. So I think last time I parked there, I took a lot of cars parking spots up, so I shouldn't have parked there anyway. So I was hoping for one of you early risers to be up and gone. That way I could find a spot here at the Lovely Loves here in Topeka, and worked out pretty good. There was actually quite a few of you guys gone. It is 5:05 in the morning right now, and I am stone dead tired. Alright guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I need to make me and Opie some foods first. Then I'm gonna go to bed. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.